Hey, so I just read your message entirety and just had to sit with it for a second. Um, I guess as everything's a journey, period. And as I said to you, I think maybe last summer-ish, in reference to the whole thing of the Phoenix, um, this may be your moment that you have reached that plateau and you are turning into ashes to yet rise again. And in your rise again, there is a shifting in your independence. It's a shifting in some stuff. And I'm extremely hopeful, optimistic, and assured that your rising shall be epic. Your process where you are right now may not seem epic, but the awesome things you've done, the inner work, so that your bounce back is so much better. Like everything that happened prepared you for this moment. All the things that were poured into you, all the things that you've learned, all of the amazing things that have poured out of your vessel prepared you for this moment in this time. For you then to do this next part of your journey differently. 2020 is a year of a newness, of a new connection, of a going beyond what we expected, moving beyond the limits of, finding new ways to connect with self unlike any other before. And you're doing that. You're doing that. You're doing that. Yes. Being in a space where those are the feelings that are coming up is not healthy for your totality. But you will again rise. You will be able to create a new realm for yourself. COVID just has consolidated and condensed all of the awesomeness of this new version of the Phoenix rising. So now your wings will spread differently. Now you get to be the sole proprietor of stuff. Now you get to sit there and invest in yourself in ways unlike any other. Now you get to see what happens when you cycle in within your own community, being yourself, your money. Just like Black Wall Street, you will become a living version of what Black Wall Street is. You will become a living version of what Weeksville is. You will become a living, moving monolith of what ancient Egypt was. You will become the living, shifting, and moving of what Kusaniya Falls is, the ownership of totality of self. The awareness that you have the ability. So just for a second, that each one of those places had very key things. They had a bank, they had a newspaper, they had a post office, and they had community. How does that apply to you, the Phoenix Rising? That you will have a newspaper, in the sense your content that you produce will solidify you in this new place of this Phoenix. The Black Wall Street of the Phoenix. The Kusaniya Falls of the Phoenix. The Weeksville of the Phoenix. You will have, on top of the newspaper, the media outlet, they had a post office. Your branding, your merch, I think that's the word for stuff. Your merch will then transcend and go beyond where it needs to be and do what it needs to do in this season. That will solidify you as this new Phoenix. You will sit there and have bank. In the sense you will birth out new ventures that will yield you whatever it is that your heart is put forth to. Community, yes, you will have community within self because you will become wholer, and I know that's not a real word, but wholer than you've ever been before. Mind, body, soul, and spirit will be fortified in new ways. Then those whom you surround yourself by, that you are led to by that still simple voice like water dripping, will fashion the community that's necessary for this new stage of your journey. And I know this is a really long video note, voice note, but the typing just wasn't going to work for me, so I had to utter it out of my own mouth. This may be your Black Wall Street era, where nothing can stop you. Because the difference between Black Wall Street of Tulsa way back then and you've learned how to protect your intellectual property. You've learned how to fortify and solidify and brand like never before. So, Phoenix, rise. Rise into the fullness of what this new era means. 2020 is the birth of a new Black Wall Street that we've never seen, in a form and a fashion like we've never seen, in a vessel that was never expected to be seen. Yes, you've done phenomenal things, but now you're going to be doing epic things, because now all of this stuff feeds into the work that you do. All of the mentoring, all of the self-care, and all the self-love that you give to yourself will be fortified through this journey. You will do it, Phoenix. Rise, new Black Wall Street.